Jen Shah has begun her 6.5-year sentence.
All right, guys, blessings to everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. We are back for another video reaction. This time it's going to be Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Because, girl, I ain't gonna lie, Salt Lake City, if it was still on TV, I would have continued watching because it was actually really good. And one of the main characters I want to go ahead and react to today is Jen Shah. Now, let's get straight into the video. Let's get a little TT on her. I think Jen Shah, she's just a little cuckoo, allegedly. Yeah. But let's get into the video.
Figure it out, Jen. No, you figure it out because you flip-flop so much. You should be wearing some flip-flops. It's crazy. Sharif's not here yet. Girl, what is going on? Stop it. He's 2 minutes away. Yeah, why is it on? You guys came to me and said they were saying something about me. I'm over the bullshit. What the is going on? I just so crazy. Shut the up about Mary. Okay, shut up about Mary. I don't give a
Great.
Do you understand?
This look, and she is pissed. Once she's pissed, she blacks out, and there is nothing you can do.
Serious? Okay, listen. You're gonna go with Mary, who her grandfather? That's the truth. Oh, am I lying?
I heard that. Thank you for telling me and showing me who you are. You can call me whatever you want. Clearly, there's something about me you find fascinating because I'm always in your mouth.
But if it was my grandpa that I was married to, I would not want my friend to yell that at me at a party.
They need to bring it back because
that's just rude. Whether it's true or not, that's rude. Like, who talks like that?
Right.
I don't do that, Whitney.
I didn't blow it up.
Yes, you did. I told you specifically, Whitney, how much that day meant to me. Like, what the
It's been like a rough football season, and he's finally home, and I'm trying to make the extra effort to show him that I care.
He's gonna have so much fun. And that's why I was trying to check.
You had to do it there!
Jen has just gotten so used to projecting onto other people.
Hey, no.
Don't sit here.
No. Don't hit me. Listen.
Okay. Jen, your purse is
right
here.
Listen.
Where's my purse?
You know what? They're both
You know
right
what?
here. Why
When
don't
you want to talk, then talk to me, Whitney.
What did I do?
Jen,
Where's
what's
my purse?
going on?
Whitney, shut the up.
Okay.
You come out.
Jen,
Oh, it's not necessary.
Calm down right now. You're
Did
okay.
you calm down? Don't come at me,
calm.
Heather.
I'm calm, babe.
You know what? Don't. I promise you,
trying
don't.
Charges along with her assistant on suspicion of running a nationwide telemarketing fraud and money laundering scheme.
People are wondering, like, how'd you get so rich?
My background is in direct response marketing for about 20 years. So our company does, advertising. We have a platform that helps people acquire customers. So when you're shopping online or on the internet and something pops, we have the algorithm behind why you're getting served that ad.
Of Salt Lake City, who was renting their home. Brandy explained that she didn't know the exact cast member, but because they were renting her friend's home, she knew this was true. Shortly after, it became clear Brandy had been talking about Jen Shah, as Jen commented on a now-deleted Instagram post saying, quote, "Is this what everyone is getting their G-string up their ass about because they're irrelevant? Or is it because they wish they could afford to pay their rent, plus own 4 other homes and have an apartment in NYC?" End quote. In March of 2021, an audio clip was leaked to the internet, which allegedly demonstrated how Jen verbally abused her former employee. At the beginning of the clip, Jen can allegedly be heard swearing at Koa over an outfit delay, but that delay was caused because Jen hadn't transferred money over to a credit card for the fabric to be purchased. The process was delayed so much that in the end, Koa had only 17 to 20 hours left to make the 2-piece suit for his employer. Still, on the tape, Koa is heard apologizing, but Jen continues to swear and says she just won't wear her fashion line for that event and will find something else.
And that's it. And you can stop fucking smiling, bitch, and being a fucking bitch. Because you are. Yeah, you are. And Koa handle this shit.
Okay, let.
It's, no, not let, you fucking handle it.
Okay.
fucking don't have a fucking attitude.
Koa eventually left his job as Jen's clothing designer in January of 2021. By then, the Real Housewives star had allegedly failed to pay Koa for his work for several months. All her workers, there was someone she treated very differently, a man named Stuart Smith. Jen and Stuart's friendship started a decade ago while working for the same company. During that time, Jen saw something in Stuart that others didn't, and she even saved his job 5 or 6 times over several years. Each time, Jen spoke with the bosses, and Stuart got to keep his job. Jen believed Stuart was a hard worker, always going the extra mile. She believed he just needed a chance, and that is how their friendship began. When the time came for Jen to focus on her own business, she hired Stuart as her assistant. The two became extremely close. As Jen explained, quote, "He literally knew more than my husband knew as far as like, you should get her this for her birthday. Or, Jen likes these tampons, not those. More of a personal assistant to me than like so-called Housewives of Salt Lake City, driving Jen's Porsche, helping her plan parties, and debating lunch choices." But Jen and Stuart often communicated through encrypted messages, not just for security, but because there was a lot these two were doing that couldn't happen in front of the cameras. Suddenly, on March 30th of 2021, not long after production began on Season 2 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, task force agents that target financial crimes showed up while the women were waiting on a private bus.
Seasons ever came out.
Step ahead of the task force agents. While waiting on the bus before they arrived, Jen received a mysterious phone call and looked as if she had seen a ghost. In a hurry, she asked one of her castmates to remove her mic pack and, not wanting to be arrested on camera, fled the scene. Task force agents arrived thinking this would be their big break, but no one was able to locate Jen. Until agents found her later that same day and Jen Shah was taken into custody. A judge called her a flight risk and set her bail at $1 million.
Holy
We're looking for Jen Shah.
She just left.
Devastating. I think Meredith might know something. I don't think I know who she is.
They have a lot of evidence to go after somebody.
Loud and clear.
He said, "Yes, bitch." That's what he said.
Persona, demeanor, everything changed as soon as she got that phone call. It was like she went from being like happy Jen to like she just saw a ghost and got off the van. I mean, I could feel Jen's energy, just like she was concerned. For me, like if that were John, I would have been off the bus at the hospital like immediately. I was like,
but before we get to the bottom of that, we have a lot to unpack.
A lot.
Can't get a convenient appointment with your doctor? That isn't a problem in my Boca primary care practice. Hi, I'm
Beauty Lab and Laser. We're gone maybe like 10, 15 minutes. And then that's when I got a phone call. Well, it was a New York number. I answered it and it was a detective saying, and what he said to me was, "Hi, this is Detective so-and-so. I just want to make sure, are you okay?" I said, "Wait, you're from where?" And he says, "New York City." The first thing I said to him, "Is my husband okay?" He's like, "Yes, your husband's fine. I just need to make sure you're okay." I get a text from Heather.
I'm just going to message her.
And she says, "Jen, a New York detective is here and he's asking if you're here and he's asking where you are because I have a restraining order against somebody in New York from years ago." So then I'm thinking, oh my gosh, maybe this person has like threatened my family's life again or my life, because why would they be saying like, "Are you okay? We just need to make sure you're okay." This person had made threats against my family. This person, there was already a restraining order against this person. They broke the restraining order, flew to Utah to try to physically assault me. So I had to, take, legal action against, because I didn't have any information when I left other than we'll tell you when we want to talk to you. We'll tell you. And their whole concern, he kept telling me, was we want to make sure you're okay. That's about.
Okay, it says Jen Shah suggests Meredith Marks, store manager, is the blame for the bag that was stolen from the boutique. Let's continue.
Meredith, in Vail, you opened up about an experience at your store involving Jen, her employee named and a green clutch.
Yeah, I mean, again, I was not actually there. I got a call from my manager and she said, I don't know what to do. There was a clutch that one of the guys who was here with Jen kept walking around the store, picking it up, putting it down, whatever. It's gone. So I gently say, did you borrow it? And within 30 seconds, my manager's phone is ringing. And on the other end is and says, I'll bring the bag back tomorrow. I am not making it up.
I remember like hearing some rumors from the ladies, something about that, which is like completely ridiculous. We went to Sunday brunch on Main Street and I was with a couple people. We went into Meredith's store. I went in to support her. I think I called her, FaceTimed her. She was out of town.
The store had just closed, and I had like 8 missed calls from Jen. And at that point in time, I was, already very on guard with her. But I kind of was like, well, what if something's really wrong? I better go back and see what's going on here. So I did, and she answered, and she said, oh, I was calling because your store was closed, and I wanted to come in. We're doing a TikTok, and I was thinking I'd buy some things to put in the TikTok. And I'm like, okay, great. So
I bought like a snakeskin clutch. I bought 2 of them. I bought, I don't know, like a few other things. The girl working at her store put everything in the bag. We leave, don't think anything about it. And then said he got a call from whoever the girl was that rang us up saying, oh, I think I put something in your bag that you didn't pay for or something like that. And I'm like, what is she talking about? I bought 2 purses. So I don't know if she put a third one, but it sounded to me like it was just a mistake she made by putting something in the bag that.
All right, guys, I'm going to stop the video right there. Jen Shah, honestly, like the way she was treating these women on the show, I understand when you're upset, but like going like binoculars, like you throwing glass, you getting up in people's face for no reason when they come. That's a problem. I feel like God humbled her. She was too arrogant. She was too like top. She felt like she was too much on the top where nobody could bring her down. Well, baby, karma got you. And hopefully this is a lesson for her and any other housewife, because, and the good thing is, I don't know if any other housewife has. If you guys do know if there's anyone that has committed like a crime big like this, because Jen Shah, she did like Social Security, allegedly. She did like a whole bunch of stuff when it came to laundering money. But if you guys do know any more information about this, don't forget to put it down in the comments below. Let's start a conversation. Don't forget to also like the video and subscribe as well for some more content. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.